Welcome back to Recap Central. Today I'm going to explain a movie called Sweet Hearth. Spoilers ahead. In a desert island, a woman named Jen gets washed ashore by the waves. When she wakes up, she finds a man she knows, named Brad, washed up close to her. A large piece of coral stabbed him in the stomach. Jen tries to help him. She pulls the coral out. She finds some coconuts for water. But when she returns, Brad is already dead. She takes a flare gun from Brad's vest. She explores the island and finds some things left by people stranded before her. The next morning at the beach, she finds dead fish washed up on the shore. She also sees a dead shark with big slashes on its side. As she keeps exploring, she finds the graves of those stranded before her. Jen decides to bury Brad near the beach. She makes a fire to cook the fish she took from the beach. The next day, Jen finds Brad's grave open and his body is gone. She makes a spear because she is scared. On the next day, Jen sees some things floating on the water. She swims to get them. She dives to look for more things. When she dives, she sees a huge hole on the ocean floor. She hurries to get out of the water. At night, she hears a plane over the island. She runs and fires her flare, but it's too late. The plane can't see her, and the flare drops into the water. As the flare drops, Jen sees a shadowy figure walking out of the water towards the beach. She runs into the forest and hides. She hears the creature approach and make noise as it walks near her. The creature can't find Jen and returns to the ocean. The next morning, Jen tries to escape by floating on her luggage, but it doesn't work. That night, she finds an empty log to sleep in. She is awakened by the creature attacking the log. It can't break it, so it leaves. At dawn, she goes fishing, and she catches a small shark. She hangs it from a tree and hides in a hole close by. She wants to see what will take the shark, but she falls asleep. And when she wakes up, the shark is gone. The next morning, a dead body appears at the beach. She ties the body to the tree and waits again. She manages to see the creature. It is big and reaches the body with no problem. At that time, a plane flies over the island. She wants to make a signal, but the creature is on the beach. It eats the body and goes into the ocean. Jen makes a hammock on top of some trees as high as she can. At night, the creature comes to shore. It finds the hammock and knocks it down. Jen runs to save her life. The creature swims next to the shore to catch up to her. It jumps out to attack Jen, but she stabs it with the spear. The creature knocks her down, but a thunder scares the creature and it retreats to the ocean. In the morning, Jen sees a raft and swims to it. Inside are two people she knows, her boyfriend Lucas and Brad's girlfriend Mia. She helps them come to the beach, and they relax. Jen tells them they must escape the island as soon as they can. She explains about the creature and how it comes out at night. The others think Jen is crazy and they don't want to leave. The boat they were in sunk. Mia and Jen talk. Mia says dying in the raft would be miserable. Jen insists the island is even worse. While Mia and Lucas are talking, Jen takes the raft to escape on her own. The other two run after her and catch her. Mia knocks Jen out. When she awakes, Jen is tied to a tree and it's night. She rubs the rope against the tree trying to break loose. She hears Mia saying Jen can't be trusted, and she doesn't believe the creature exists. Lucas talks to Jen while Mia walks on the beach. The couple starts arguing. The others on the boat were Lucas' friends and they had a party when the ship sunk. Lucas gets angry and yells. He can't understand how Jen tried to abandon them. Jen doesn't care. She wants to be free. Suddenly they hear Mia screaming and the creature's growls. Lucas runs to the beach. He finds the creature holding Mia. He hits it with a torch, but he gets thrown to the floor. Jen breaks free and runs to the beach. When she arrives, the creature drags Mia into the sea. The next day, Jen convinces Lucas to leave on the raft. They cook some fish and get on the raft. While they are at sea, the creature attacks the raft, making a hole on the bottom of the raft. They shoot it and it goes away. Moments later, it drags Jen into the water. It takes her towards its hole, but Jen stabs it with a knife, and she gets away. Lucas jumps in the water and tries to help her. The creature grabs him and takes him to its hole. Jen goes back to the island and restarts the fire. She prepares to fight the creature. She makes spears and prepares a fire trap. She writes a letter in case she doesn't survive. That night the creature comes. Jen traps it with fire. She stabs it with her spear, but gets knocked down. She recovers and hits it with a rock and stabs it with her knife. She runs away, the creature follows her. She turns around but the creature collapses. Jen stabs it with her spear. She decapitates the creature. And the fire spreads around the island.